Hi guys, I'm sure you're here because you want to know about how you can subscribe to Astro Super Sports by just paying a mere 20 to 30 ringgit a month. So just a brief history of what happened to me. I was previously subscribed to Astro, one of the super packs, and I paid around 170 ringgit a month because I wanted to have a sports channel. And I think about 10 years ago, there was no such thing as streaming services. If there were, they was super expensive. We didn't have Netflix over here, we didn't have iFlix, we didn't have all sorts of streaming services. So we were basically at the mercy of Astro to watch movies, series that we like. But in the past 5 years, that has changed, where you actually get to see a lot of streaming services coming up. You get to see the shows when you want to. So Astro has somewhat dwindled in terms of function to entertain. And people always complain, myself included, that the shows are always repeated. So it only makes sense to jump into streaming services where you pay something like 55 ringgit a month to get all the series that you want to watch, and you can watch it at your convenience. But the only thing is that now there is no live football in all these streaming services. You have to go to Astro, you have to subscribe to Astro if you want to enjoy live football, especially the English Premier League. So that is where this video comes in. I'm just going to share quickly, within 5 minutes and less, about how you can actually get the English Premier League at a very minimal cost. Like I said, below 30 ringgit a month. Okay, because now I'm paying less than 30 ringgit a month to enjoy English Premier League, and I think I'm very happy because it's compared to what I'm paying previously. I'm paying 100 plus, 170 if I'm not mistaken, and now I'm only paying like 24 ringgit or probably 14 ringgit a month. Okay, it depends on what packages I actually decided to take. So guys, if you want to subscribe to the English Premier League, you have to know this, that in Malaysia in particular, the only service or the only channel that has the English Premier League exclusively is Astro, because they technically bought the rights to the whole sport. So you can't get it anywhere else. You can get it through live streaming or third-party apps or through illegal means, but like that's against the law, and you don't get good or the quality of the show or the quality of the broadcast is not as good as what you want to. In fact, sometimes you can hardly even see who's playing, what's the number of the players, or you get some Italian guy speaking, some Spanish guy speaking. So it's not really an option for me because I would like to have satisfaction when I watch football. So before I continue to tell you how I actually got Astro or English Premier League for a very cheap rate, below 30 ringgit, if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell. Okay, just so that you know when new videos are coming up for me, especially for this particular playlist, which is about what I have to say about current issues and so on. So anyway, if you want to subscribe to the English Premier League and save a lot of money like what I did, what you need to do is actually first, you need to go to astro.com.my. Okay, I'll put the link down there, and then you need to look for Enjoy, Astro Enjoy. Astro Enjoy is the free service that is offered by Astro, and you get all the free channels plus some other free complimentary channels which are also free to view. They're exclusive to Astro, but the great thing is you don't have to pay a single cent. The only thing you need to fork out is you need to fork out around roughly 300 ringgit. Okay, 299 now. If it's now, it's 299 ringgit for the installation and also for the setup box. But after that, you only, if you have the setup box like I do, because I am a previous Astro customer, you don't need to pay anything. You just need to pay 199 ringgit to get the service activated. And once that is done, okay, the second thing you need to do is actually subscribe to Astro Super Sports. There are a few channels of Astro Super Sports, but around 2 or 3 channels are the only ones that are offering English Premier League. So you just need to subscribe to these particular channels, namely Astro Super Sports 1, 2, and 3. Okay, of course, if you have interest in other channels like the UCL, Europa League, La Liga, you have to subscribe to more channels. But if it's just specifically the English Premier League, these 2 channels will do. Bear in mind that 7 ringgit allows you to watch the EPL for 3 days, and if you want to watch it for a whole month, you need to actually pay for 20 ringgit, which is for a whole 30 days. So for 2 channels, technically the Super Sports 1 and Super Sports 2, you're going to pay 40 ringgit. Still, this is so much cheaper than what you're going to pay for any other Astro Super Packs, which includes movies or other channels that you actually do not watch. So, this 40 ringgit is of course excluding GST, so you can expect to pay 50 ringgit, around 50 ringgit inclusive of tax. Still cheaper than any other options that you have out there. Because like nowadays, you spend more money to watch Netflix. You have things like Netflix, you have things like iFlix, you have a lot of streaming services, so you don't really need all the movies that are available on Astro. So why not spend just a mere 14 ringgit just to get live football, because that's what is not available on streaming services. If you decided to get the whole sports package, which has all football, it only costs you around 30-40 ringgit, which is still very cheap compared to you go to the Astro Super Packs, whatever packs that they have for the Astro subscription, because these packs are hundreds and the cheapest might go as 99 ringgit, and still that is without any sports channel. So yeah, that's how you get cheap Astro Super Sports channel, by just going, first you need to subscribe to Astro Enjoy and then pay the 119 ringgit. Is a one-off thing. Make sure that you watch your Astro Enjoy every month, because there's a what do you call it, if you don't watch your Astro Enjoy every month, the services will be disconnected and you have to pay again to reactivate it. So, and then get the prepaid packs for football, the English Premier League, and that's when you can save a lot of money. So right now I'm just paying like 14 ringgit a month excluding tax, which is around 6%. So all in all, it's less than 20 ringgit a month for English Premier League. Okay, just before I end this video, you must note that the English Premier League offered is not in HD, so you might not be able to enjoy that clear, crisp quality. But for me, it's okay. It's still better than all those illegal streaming sites that you get online on Facebook, whatsoever. This is still much better, and you're not breaking the law. So good luck and enjoy the English Premier League. Thank you for watching.